Hello, hello. So welcome. We're pleased to have had a great meeting with the Ministry of Transport at Yurek. It's a lot that they've come here. And some positive news. I'll let the Minister speak to those issues, and I'll see if you can answer any questions. Any questions to the Minister? Feel free.
Freeze. Lifted, not lifted?
We are lifting the land freeze, and we will be extending the RFP period for another 6 months. So we hope to have some bids coming in.
So that means it's supposed to be ahead with this project, as you understand?
That's right. If the land freeze is lifted, which it is, the RFP is extended, so developers can have the opportunity to bid on the project, which we hope come in due time, and the government is standing by Premier Corp's commitment of $1 billion for the project.
So, I'm sorry, not from the Hamilton speculator.
Thanks.
We had received some MTO documents from last fall that suggested that perhaps the project would be over budget. Do we know if that's an out-of-date projection, or do we think it's still on budget?
Yeah, well, we'll find that out once the bid proposals start coming in. That's probably the key indicator of where this project is going to run. But as I said, the Premier Ford has committed $1 billion to this project, and it's going to be wonderful for the city of Hamilton. Well, I mean, the conversations we had here, I mean, the federal government has yet to involve itself into this project, and they do so throughout the entire province. I don't know why they haven't come to the city of Hamilton, and I'm sure the mayor will be reaching out to them if it does go over budget. There's also private interests that I'm sure would love to have some investment in this program, and I'll definitely leave it up to mayor and city council to seek out those other alternatives.
We've already approached the provincial representative, Minister of Canada's here not too long ago, and we had a conversation about that, and they're certainly open to, if there's an overage, and we won't know that yet until the RFP is done, but if there is, they're open to have a discussion around how they can contribute, as they have in Ottawa, just about every LRT project in the province. So we expect to be open to any additional costs that might have.
Are we still dealing with those three bidders that were selected?
Same bidders, that's right. They've been just holding back a bit in terms of getting a clear signal that we're moving forward on this. I think we have that clear signal today. Thank you to the Minister and the government of the province of Ontario. And we look forward to getting on to the next steps and getting those bids done and getting an understanding of what the cost is. Once we have that, then we know what we need.
None of the original pre-approved bidders have dropped yet.
No, they're all there and they're ready to roll. I'm sure they've done some preliminary work, but they certainly haven't completed their bids, and we anticipate that they will do that now. Very positive and aggressive.
So, excuse me, so now with the freeze lifted here, shovels in the ground, 2019 still late?
Well, you know what, it'll probably be a year before we get to 2020, I think is realistic. Once we get all the proposals done and everything sorted out, I think 2020
Minister, do you need to hear anything else from the city of Hamilton before the project can go forward, or?
No, I think they listed the land freeze, wait for the bid. So I think we're good to go forward with this project, and we'll have great discussions with the mayor and the city of Hamilton. I think it's a great example of how our government is working to improve transit, increase opportunities across the entire province. And Hamilton's a great partner with the City of Toronto and the GTHA region, and we know how important regional transportation is, and we're champions of transportation, and we're glad the City of Hamilton's going forward with the project.
It was a short meeting, I didn't find it late, but you accomplished a lot. Was there any discussions about any other transit projects?
Yeah, we did talk about the 403, the congestion that we're seeing on a day-to-day basis coming up and down the hill, and we left them a brief on that, as well as the Highway 5 and 6 interchange, 5 and 6 corners. Talked briefly about GO Transit, and certainly got a sense that we need that CN line capacity sorted out before we can get to all-day service. And more hopeful that it isn't necessarily 2031 where we can get additional GO Transit happening in Hamilton. And what was the other? I think that's everything we left. We left the minister with a brief, and much appreciated, quite frankly, the minister coming down and having an ongoing dialogue. And we need to work together, province and cities, and having them appreciate and understand that this is a very important city development project for the city of Hamilton. I'm delighted that we can continue to